Good day, lords and ladies, and welcome back to Rimworld Biotech, the last few with me, Cornish-Knight. This is being recorded on Boxing Day, and we dive back into the remnants of the 503rd Tristan Light Guard Regiment as they are trying to make some kind of habitation for themselves on this sorry state of a planet. Now, where we left off, we managed to get some things set up. A basic cookhouse, storage, lavatories, that kind of thing. So a little bit of farming down, but we need now to set up a we need to set up basically a mess hall and a kitchen, really. So this is the guard, and the guard don't really care for things to look nice, but I don't want to build over our supplies of farmland either. So we're probably going to put it out here. Or we could put it here. I mean, we have a tech priest, so we can technically do stuff. Actually, I might put it here, to be honest. So, for the time being, let's get a basic kitchen up and going. Let's get like something like that going. Like something like that. We'll put some basic doors in. Once we get actually everything working properly, we will once we get everything set up and working properly, we will have a much more organized setup. But for now, this will basically do fine. Who's our construction expert? Get it going, please. Okay, so now we've been here, which looks like you'll be here for a while. Bennett thinks we should give your faction a name. What's your faction be called? We will call them the... Here we go. 500. And third. Tristan Light Guard Regiment. There we go. And we should say, what should it be called? This should be called probably like regimental HQ. Yeah, let's call it regimental HQ. Regiment HQ. There we go. You're known as 503rd Tristan Light Guard Regiment, and the community is now known as Regiment HQ. Okay. This is getting built up. One other thing that we need to do, besides a whole host of other things that we need to do, is armor rack. And this is for a really good reason. We need an armor rack because our gear for our Imperial Guardsmen will start breaking down if we're not careful. And we cannot afford to lose our good quality combat gear. So let's get things going, shall we? Get everything matched up. We have supplies of food still stored away. Something is happening. Of what, you ask, I do not know. Okay, so we're going to set owner as you, and you. And they are all armed with, at last check, light flak helmet and Imperial Guard flak armor. So we're going to go. Imperial Guard. Let's see, is it standard that they're wearing? Yep, it is. Okay. So we're going to do this. Yeah, Imperial Guard, black armor. Have that done. And then it's going to be light flak helmets. Alright, here. That should be all that we need right now. Now with that set up, we are going to basically do that. So it should be allowed now just for apparel. That's all we need. We just need... So it should be done like that. There we go. So, I'm going to transfer our armor to the armor axe, and it will stop it from basically degrading, which is something that we can't really afford. Once we have a real situation where we need our armor, we will use it. But for now, this is what it's going to be. Okay, so our wood supplies is getting low. Tech Priest isn't probably happy with us using wood, to be honest. Stant is one of those people that's probably like, you're using organic material to make that, how dare you. But to make concrete, which is what we need. What's this? High concrete bag storage, also trade, allow you to buy from it. So if we want to make a floor, concrete. That's going to take steel to use. There you go. Broken asphalt, concrete block, which is probably the thing that we want to go for. So we need to make concrete blocks. Do that. And it will take you a little bit of time to make the concrete. That should be fine. With that being done, we are going to go to factory or production. We are going to say, let's see, what do we need? Electrical stove, yeah. We could do a nutrient dispenser as well. But the guardsman would probably want an actual functioning cooking space. Plus we have a cook. So we're going to do that. The tech priest is going to basically instruct the guard how to get stuff done. So it's going to be furniture will go. Where's extra furniture? There we go. Make it out of wood. Do that. You're going to focus on doing that because it's an empowered engineering thing. And what does this require for skill production to use? No one. Okay. Need to have basically crafting doing. Okay, so we can't actually get it done because they cannot do crafting. Yeah, as I said, only the tech priest can do crafting. Okay, so how's our power supply as well? No, we're okay on power. We need to get some more lights. Okay. Where's the light bulb? That is a good question. So this is our Imperial Faith. As you can see, the Imperial Creed. I'm just saying what things we have. United Platform, Image Family, Undivided Statue, High Carving, The Great Enemy, and Pews. Okay, that's fine. And the Code Mechanicus. Right, yeah. Machine-shaped image of silicon. Might need to rename that. Yeah, they like ultra tech, they hate Neolithic tech. Okay, that's fine. So that's all fine. I was just wondering where we had like disco. Disco had come in. Okay. So we have mounted gloom lamps, which are for the ceiling purposes. Sun lamp, standard lamp. Imperial floor lights. That's probably something we want to start to use. Okay. So there's a bunch of stuff that's been added in. Okay. Ship landing beacon? Nope. Zombie fire? What the? Ugh. Creepy tech. Creepy tech. Okay. There we go. Concrete path. That's probably what we'd use. Because he wouldn't want to use steel. Okay. But for the time being, we need to get some flooring down. So, first things first. As this is getting built up, let's go with silver light. Let's actually, I think what I'll do is I'll go with that's a big wall lamp. But it is the Imperium of mankind, so something like that will probably get nice and working. Okay, wall lights is on. The God Emperor of mankind. Right here. So, let's choose a graphic for our table. Our kitchen table. Probably something like this. Steampunky as possible. And we will have lots of lovely meals that are variable. Let's go with simple meals will probably be what we need to make. So, before we do anything like that, how's our power situation looking? We still have a bit of power. Okay. So, we do have small freezers. So, what we could do is go deconstruct. Now we could do a meal tray rack here, put it into the wall, and the people could come along and basically pick it up. Though I think I'm going to do the freezer option. Okay, do it like that. Move everything down to speed 3, and we'll go like that. Have the freezer set into the wall. We need more metal. Okay. Focus on getting me more metal, please. Okay. So with that being done, and various things being taken care of, we have some stockpiled provisions as well. And we do have a lot of meat. So we probably want to basically go make some more salted meat barrels in case of emergency. That's getting made. Right, the concrete has been made, which is fantastic. So we go to floors now. Go to floors, and we'll go... How much concrete do we have? That's the question. 75. That's gonna take a lot of. Actually, I have to think. Do I want to do it? No. Let's go with council. So we're gonna go with. I don't like the fact that it's. I'd love it if we could have changed. Just solid concrete, because that's a lot of metal. But it does look better than the concrete parts, I'm not going to lie. Okay. Yeah, we'll use metal here. Okay. So, as that's happening... What I'll do, I'm going to put a quick cut in until they have everything running up and safe enough. So see you all in a minute. Or until something else happens. See you in a second, folks. And we're back, folks. So, in the meantime, I'm not quite happy with how this looks, but it will do the job, I suppose. So, one of the things we can do, I just realised, is that we have walls. So we could make it out of concrete, which feels rather fitting to me. So... But we need a bit more concrete. I don't think we've got enough. So let's go make a ton of concrete. That's growing. Got our crops growing. Medical supply wise, we do need to make some more basic crop zones. So let's get that going. And we'll also make some basic things to go in to make heal roots. If I can find it. There we go. So, we got our cookhouse up in order, sort of like cookhouse / dining room. More supplies are being made, which is fantastic. So let's get some basic cook orders. I set up some basic cook orders here as well. Doing batches of 4. Use any ingredient. Unpause at 15 if we ever drop to 15 meals. So. Out they go. And off to our cook. And this work will only ever be done by Tyler. No one else will do it. Because they are a cook, that's all they're really supposed to be doing in the regiment. So, there we go. In the meantime, we do need to continue doing some wood chopping. Heretical as it may be. So, that's all set up. Next thing we need to do is we need to extend our power plant because it is actually not really big enough for our needs. So, they're all getting stuff done. And we also need to get some more furniture created. I just realised I'd forgotten to do that. So, we need to have... Let's do a long table. Actually... If we do tables like this, it makes more sense because we can go like that. Yeah, that makes sense. Do it sort of like a break room. So we could do something like that. And then we can have... What's the extra furniture? Benches. There we go. No, I don't like the look of that. No, I'm not happy with that design at all. So let's go. We have benches, but I want to get the most out of space. Because it's the guard, obviously, so I'm not going to have... Probably something like that, then. And then we will do... extra furniture, wooden bench, and go... something like that. That feels very much like the guard. Okay. Where's our food going? The food's going in there. Rightio. Fantastic. Yep, kitchen is awful. Not supposed to be nice. Where's our next construction guy? He's getting the benches all set up. Excellent. He's butchering it. Come on. We need to get some stuff organised here. So. That should be doing just fine. Product up and rolling. Simple wooden table. Okay. Running out of wood as well. Never enough work in this colony for people. Cut more trees. Our first raid. They will attack immediately. What are we facing? Is it a baseline human? It is a baseline human. The club. Okay. Guardsman. Get your equipment on quick. Enemies approaching the HQ. Where are they? They're down there. Okay, so they're coming up. The rest of you, to attention. The enemy is approaching us from the south. Now, we do have the advantage of some defense, I suppose. We haven't had a chance to set up any proper defensive network. So, we shall meet them on open battle. You are a medic, so you can't really you can't shoot. So, actually, that's a good point. If you can't shoot, you probably want to drop the lance pistol, to be honest. You can't shoot people. Non-violent. Yeah. Okay. Why don't you put your armor on? Equip it in your offhand. Better go and get into the barracks, into the kitchen house. Let's get up into some form of defensive location. Okay. Okay. You got to stay here and wait. And we'll get everybody set up. So where are they coming from? They're coming from the bottom actually now, are they? Okay. Our first engagement. What are they trying to steal? Oh, those we got those pearls, don't we, out there? Okay. So they've given up and run away. That's fine. But slightly anticlimactical, but still just how it is. Okay. You're getting that repaired. That's fine. Okay. Who can chop plants? Plant cut, fern, right. You can do that. Just need some more wood stored. To be honest, you could probably tear down this as well. Because we need to get some basics set up within our cook house. So yeah, Tyler, what are you going to do? You're going to basically cook. Not going to maybe get you to hunt, but maybe not. We'll see. Plant cart, grow. That's fine. Training. Probably everyone should be on training if they can, to be honest. And you can't clean, which is unfortunate. You should have enough furs stored away from butchering animals to go and say miscellaneous and go doormat. Yeah, blue fur is fine. And put that down to keep stuff clean. Okay, so here we go. No, not a lot has happened, so I'm going to put a quick cut in this to see you all in a second, folks. Right, and we're back, folks. So, we've got everything set up. That's all going. Concrete is being made. So, what we will do now is we will go to that, and we will go concrete wall. And we will begin the process of concreting over the entire thing. But I'll also take out this vent. Nice, clean, straight concrete. I know for security we do have stuff that can be made out of various things, but I just want to get some various things done. Move to over the head vent. There we go. Lovely and perfect. So with that done, we now need to basically make another one of these. So what I'm going to do, I will go to the where's the blueprints? I never remember where the blueprints are in this thing. Okay, blueprints. Create. And we'll go... We'll go power room. Power room 1. Spaces are not allowed. Okay, so let's go power room. And go D1. What's wrong with this? Okay. Please use only alphabetical characters, underscores, spaces are not allowed. Okay. Power room 1. There we go. So we got a blueprint for another power generation room, which is great for me, to be honest. So, where do I want to put it? I'm probably going to put it down here. Actually, I might do it here, to be honest. That looks like a good idea. Get everything built up. Get more power in the network. And we have crows. A single crow walks onto the colony. An ill omen, perhaps. Okay. Should have enough concrete floating about. Yeah, let's suspend concrete production for now. And get some more metal being produced. Actually, we probably need to get the generators up and going. No. You're not sleeping, you're not tired yet. Get more metal up and going, please. Everything undermined by your colleagues. Well, Bennett's doing it without your permission. Right, so. Let's get these things just done. Come on. Build up the walls, please. Happens when you basically get this flipped. I wasn't particularly happy with it, but like that. But hey ho. And get that done. Okay. Yeah. I think what I will do. Put a door in there, so it's relatively symmetrical. Right here. I think I'll change the look. Let's go with ones that look like that. Different engines. Okay. Let's have some more animals cut up for food. And the tech priest can cease his hauling purposes. Okay, so as it stands, we have the situation under control. Got some more power generation going. Wood is being harvested and thrown into the reactor. A whole host of fantastic things. So, what do we need to do next, realistically speaking? I want to basically get a barracks going, a proper barracks, which would be nice. Individual rooms for the guard aren't important, so we also need to get some defences up. So let's go security. We do need to get some kind of defences up at least, because the enemy is going to keep approaching from various angles. We can get a basic ditch dug. So for the time being, how do you want to do this? Just some basic cover would probably be enough. Something like that around the outpost, just to get some measure of defense set up for the time being. That should be enough. Okay. So what are you complaining about? Recreation starved. Fine. I'll give you recreation. Here's a shooting target. Go nuts. And have a basic chessboard as well. Some simple wooden chairs. There we go. Okay. We're going to stop making. We're going to stop making salt beef. We've got enough salt beef stored now. It's no longer a concern. Okay. Tech priest, you had enough rest. Get a boot. You got things to do. So let's see how much cover they give. Cover effectively 60%. Yeah. Good enough for me. So. Get that done. Get that done. Some security. They try and get across the ditch, it will slow them down. Excellent. Our harvest of chickpeas is coming in fantastically well as well. And the tech priest is getting to work. What is that thing? Merkling? Some kind of weird animal. Ugh. Filthy xenos. But there we go. Get our basic defenses up. So we have some defensive positions. This area is a bit open, as if they come from this area they can flank us. It's fine. But for the time being, we have a good setup. So power situation is looking relatively fine. I do want to get some generators down in the near future. We also need to really build our factorum. Because we need to get stuff going. So that being said, next task we really need to start doing is probably, if I'm being honest, concrete wall. Everything in concrete. Oh no, that's not good. Try to convert them away from the Cult Mechanicus. Oh dear. Okay, so we're getting all that sort of done up. Tech Priest will be happy. Less wood around. Well, that is a fueled stove, so we do need to put electricity in. Yeah, we can make a kitchen cupboard. Which will help her cook. Well, help them cook faster, I should say. Tech Priest. Get there and get it done. If you look at here, it boosts the work speed. I mean, to be honest, I'm not happy. Just before we end, we'll go production. We'll go electrical stove. Yeah, deconstruct. And just before we get rid of it, I will copy the clipboard and go electrical stove, please. And get that all ready to go. Lovely. And yeah, let's go with that, and we'll go something like this. Fills, paste. Fantastic. Right, so this is coming along actually rather well. Our buildings are being converted over. I will start to phase out wood completely if I am able, because Tech Priest won't like it. He would want it to be at least made out of concrete. Definitely would want the rooms down here to be made out of concrete, and if nothing else. Yeah, and that's our stone cutting table. Right, okay. So, as it stands, Regimental HQ looks good. We have some defences up. We've got some bare necessities up. The first visitor has basically run off and, well, they've basically run off and were cowards. Horrible, cowardly traitors. So, next object is to make a Vactorum and to get a barracks set up for the guardsmen. And then we can think about more advanced defences. We also need to get a research laboratory set up as well for our guard. But so far, I'm relatively happy with things are going. We have a nice stockpile of power. I do need to get the batteries set up and in place. We do have them floating about. I just want them to basically be a bit more secure. I think we had batteries. I thought we had batteries. Oh no, here they are. Yeah, I need them to be basically in a location where I am comfortable with dealing with them. So, yes, I am happy with how things are going. Need to get some more things set up, really. But that's about it. We've also got some training dummies up. And so it's going pretty well, I think. Very nice indeed. Okay, I've been Cornish-Knight. This has been Rimworld Biotech, the last few, and so far, I am going to start adding more and more jump cuts in just to get through the sort of like long periods where not a lot happens. But I am quite happy with how it is going. You've got some good defences up. You've got barracks, got a kitchen. So yeah, not a lot to complain about. We will have to worry about once this basically wears off. Because it's not going to be great. But let's see for the tech priest. Waste of time. I said it's a good point. Is the tech priest on? Oh yeah, he's got recreation. He shouldn't. He should just be working all the time. Oh, he will need a moment to basically eat and various other things. But yes. Very good. Very good indeed. Shooting frenzy is up as well. So, good place to end for today, folks. Looks like it's going well. We've got some basic defences up. We'll reinforce the HQ more, and we'll see how it goes from there. I've been Cornish-Knight. To see you all again next time. Please like and subscribe, helps me a lot, and enjoy Boxing Day, folks. Goodbye.